Dumb, I'm not going. Because what the fuck am I getting ready to argue about some shit that you and I both know is a goddamn lie? And if that's for a court case, that's some bullshit because you, as the judge, were in the receipts. That's some bullshit. That has to be some kind of contempt of court. You can't do that shit. And I understand that, Glam. And I understand that. And I'm giving that to what? 232 is what I had to put, 229. I'm going to just round it off at 300. I'm going to give her the $300 back. And then we can leave this shit the fuck alone. You gave to your families and you do not have to charity case me. Oh, I gave you this and you now you talking, you need to shut up. No. I am appreciative, I'm grateful, but I did not know you was gonna do it on that type of time. That's foul, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I didn't know you was gonna do it like that. Because no amount of money that anybody gives me, I'm still supposed to be able to use my voice. I thought you did that because you were my friend. You say it's dumb to give it back? I don't think so. Because now she's hurt behind that. And I don't want that on my spirit because that's not even the type of person I fucking am. I thought you gave it to me as a friend because you cared about what I was going through. But because of the fact that's how you feel, I'm going to give it back. On November 6th? Okay. That's when I get my next check, too, on the 6th. And you will have it then. You will have it then. The only reason why I'm emotional is because you would think that somebody coming to you when you lost your page and everything on your page, that they're helping you out of wanting to genuinely help you. And now it is all this. Right now, I'm glad and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every bit of help that I received. I am extremely grateful for every bit of help I received, right? What I'm saying is, when you help me, after that, I don't want to hear that I stole money from you or stole money from families. And you, as the main person that gave it, is sitting in the live while this is being said. You're not clarifying it. Then you saying that you don't want me to clarify it. You want them to rock with it. Did she, I'm going to be honest, did she say she want the money back verbatim? No. Based off her emotion, do I feel like she want it back? Yes. So you're going to get it back. And in that way, you can say you gave to the families. You could take the $300 and feed it to another 4 or 5 families. And that way, that can be off of your heart and your conscience. Because I am not, it hurts my heart. I don't even like accepting gifts. I said that to her that day. And this is the fucking reason why. Because the minute that you accept something from somebody, it always flips back on you. Whether they're throwing it in your face or something they did for you before, or whether they're literally telling you to shut the fuck up and let some shit ride because they paid for you. I told y'all yesterday, I only agreed to half of the box battles. That's it. That's it. And I wouldn't say that shit out loud in front of Bella while she was literally sitting beside me in my box if she would have donated $500 towards that shit. Because I would have straight up said she also donated $500, so we starting off with $500. And if that was the case, we could have fed probably 10 families that night because we fed 8 with the 6. This is so wild to me. Like, when you think the situation over, bitch, it ain't. Because I swear to God, I woke up this morning and I was already irritated because I started feeling sick in my sleep. Well, I was already like feeling like the sniffles like on the way home, but it wasn't like nothing real. But as far as like my voice and shit, that shit definitely kicked the fuck in this morning from screaming and from me not feeling well. Hey, Susu. So then to hear this shit, first thing this morning, do y'all know how many people over the last 5 years have donated to the fundraisers I've done and can tell you not only they have gotten a receipt, but I've never scammed a fucking dollar, not even 50 goddamn cents. They get a receipt for the entire amount they sent. And then even it was in times where it was a couple people that was during the giveaway where I had to throw in an extra couple dollars because Cash App had started fucking stopping my sends because I couldn't keep sending $75 the same to every time. So I had to start sending 76, 74, 77. So that way they can get it. And I understand that, Glam. I really do understand that. And if this wouldn't have happened this morning, I wouldn't be having this conversation. I promise you, my goal was to finish unpacking and to take some Theraflu and lay down because I got to get back to work Tuesday and Wednesday. And thank God I got a Thanksgiving break at the end of the week. That was the goal. Until I heard this morning, and I'm not yelling at y'all, that I was misappropriating funds. And Bella is sitting in the comments and not even clarifying the shit at all. A simple clarification. Again, you don't have to say what was spent. You don't have to say what you told me to do with it. All you had to do was say, she did not do that. You weren't even willing to do that. Man, realist, it ain't no rest for the wicked, clearly. Clearly I'm a Wiccan because I ain't slept yet. And I'm saying that to be funny, y'all.
Retrograde is almost over.
I didn't even know we were in Gatorade. She said, no. Let me read these comments. No, because Erica said somebody is lying. So why would she admit to that? What? No, because Erica said somebody is lying.
Don't read that, Sh3go, because you know what's the truth, Sh3go. Don't engage.
I'm confused though. What are they talking about when Erica said what to who?
I'm not confused. That's what I really said.
Fuck Erica. Anyways, I'm gonna say this. Since you came on here yesterday and you explained everything from detail to detail, you put up receipts in every fucking thing. They still gonna find a fucking reason. They're not gonna shut up. They're still going to fucking talk. You did all that yesterday. So by Bella even coming up there and saying anything regarding to the truth, they're still going to say something negative. This is how the shit works over here. It's miserable as fuck. Nobody wants the truth over here. Nobody wants fucking receipts and shit over here. They don't care about it. They don't. That's why this shit is called messy talk for a fucking reason. Everybody loves to be fucking messy. Everybody loves drama. Truth or whatever the case may be, they don't give a shit. They're going to use it for their own content and to keep the shit going. They don't give a fuck.
Can I ask y'all something? I'm tired. Never mind. Fuck it. Never mind.
Go ahead, Sh3go. Ask us. Go ahead.
If I say to y'all, that I deal with social anxiety and I can't deal with the constant attacks. And I know y'all gonna say leave. That's why I said I wasn't even gonna ask the question. Why is it that people can't understand that I kind of like feel a need to defend myself? Because I told y'all the feeling of social anxiety when there's multiple people saying multiple things about you is like being cornered. And the first thing that you think of is fighting your way out of that motherfucking corner. Like getting people off of you. Like just back the fuck up off me. So that way you can get back to a quiet point where everything is quiet and people are at distance. And see, like I said, I already knew y'all was gonna say leave. That's why I said I wasn't gonna ask the question. So yeah. It is what it is. I came on the app to try to get over my social anxiety because I got tired of not being around people. And as a parent, I really wanted to teach my daughter better social skills because I got used to isolating myself and COVID made it worse. It actually, it boosted what I already was dealing with. I was already liking being isolated, but I wanted to be around people, and COVID gave me a reason to not have to be around people. So after that, during that, matter of fact, I started getting on TikTok because I wanted to find a way to be more comfortable with talking to larger groups of people. Be more comfortable where you're having an 8-panel discussion and 3 people are disagreeing with what you're saying and you're not having an anxiety attack. You're not sweating, shaking, ready to throw up. You're actually able to hold a consistent conversation and leave and feel okay with it. Because in real life, when you're going into club settings, that's the type of shit that I feel. You're around 1,000 people. The first thing I'm doing when I walk into the club is looking for the exit so I can know exactly how to get the fuck out of here. Because I'm worried that somebody's going to get into an argument. Somebody's going to get into a fight and I'm crowded. So I came on here to try to get over that. In the midst of that, and Rob can tell you because he's been here since I started my shit. In the midst of that, I created a persona that protected me. I.e. the roasting. I.e. cussing half of you hoes out. I.e. the blocks. That was created through me being on TikTok long enough to kind of learn how to protect myself. But I have not found a way to get past 2 things. When friends hurt me on this app. Because I let down a side and I trust, thinking that people are like myself and that I can be that way. And I find out because this is the internet and you can be whoever you want to be, that people make up personas just to be cool with you, just to drag you when it's time to have fun. And then the second thing I can never get over is having multiple people in groups lie on my name. I've done so much to protect my reputation on this app because it does mean a lot to me. Because there's people that genuinely come to me and trust me to tell me stories like their light is off. They have 4 kids and they can't eat. They really need help with a surgery. Those people wouldn't be able to trust me if they think I'm a scammer. I don't know if y'all have seen what has happened to the people that have done fundraisers on here that have been accused of scamming. A lot of them have either stopped doing fundraisers altogether because they don't want to be accused of it anymore. Or to this day, they are still fighting the same fucking accusations. To this day. Y'all say don't respond to it, but I see Nitra still responding to the Keela shit from years ago. Because it's still being brought up when she's trying to do other shit. Braid is trying to move on with his life. Y'all still talking about his fucking show. Anytime y'all put a label of somebody as a scammer, they can't get away from that shit. And that's why I wanted to clear up my name. And that's why I really hope that Bella would clear it up first, because you were there and you were the one that gave it to me and you know what you said to me. And because of the fact that she didn't, I felt the need to do it myself because I am not liking these jackets that's being put on me, bro. They aren't regular little bullshit like she a slut or a hoe. And she's a scammer or she recording people without their consent, which that was the shit we talked about last night. Now we talking about the scamming shit again. I'm not like that. That's not what I do. I work. I have a job. Has there been times where I've been broke? Yes. But when I do get broke, I got other side hustles. There's people in my city that get their nails done for me. There's been a couple girls I've done wigs for. As soon as I get comfortable enough, I will start advertising doing makeup. You say it's not your job. That's how you feel. I don't feel the same way because I feel like if I'm sitting in the live and they're talking about me and the money that I spent on somebody else, it is not that hard for me to say she didn't do that. I never asked for a whole description. And if y'all are saying that that is something that shouldn't have been done, I will not agree with you on that. Because if it was me that gave her the money and they are accusing her of being a scammer and using it for something else, I, being the fact that I gave her the money, would have went in that comment section and made a very simple comment. She did not do that. That is all. Because they said, oh, they was waiting for a confirmation. You couldn't even say a no. And you're going to explain, and they're still going to say you're going to have to be okay with you keep having to explain and not being heard.
You know what? Even if Bella would have said something in the comments, if she would have said exactly what you just said, they were going to keep adding her or bringing her up in the box to get more information to keep the shit going. So
there's a three-way situation anyway. You do understand it's a lose-lose, right?
Even yesterday, you tried to clear it up.
It's a lose-lose.
Even yesterday, you tried to clear it up,
anyway.
Sh3go, and they still wasn't fucking listening. So if Bella would have responded, they still wouldn't have fucking listened at the end of the day. Now, I'm going to say this. You can defend yourself. Defend your fucking name. Because I'd be a hypocrite to say don't. Because I've defended mine. I've done that. I done drug every fucking body that drugged me down, okay? So you defend yourself. But after you defend yourself, you set fucking boundaries and you move around the motherfuckers that you know ain't for you. You move the fuck around and you set a boundary for yourself. So defend yourself, defend your name, defend your title, but move around and set a boundary. You ain't got to leave off this side of the app. You ain't got to leave the app, period. Set a boundary for yourself and move around these motherfuckers. These weird ass motherfuckers, move around them.
I can't do this shit no more. Not this part of the app, but I agree with everything you just said. Like, it's time for me to move around certain people. I cannot do this shit no more because this is some fuck shit. Like, and I I just really, I want y'all to first off understand I'm hearing everything y'all say. I receive fully, and I take accountability in the fact that I posted the receipts. But I also want to very much state that I feel like this is a lose-lose situation. And let me tell you why. If I wouldn't have said anything, they were going to keep running with it anyway. Like I just said, every time I would have came up to have any kind of event, any kind of fundraiser, it would have been, what happened with the turkey giveaway? What happened with the money that Bella gave you? And y'all know that. Y'all know that. I just gave y'all 2 examples, and I could probably give you 6 more of people that literally have moved on with their life, didn't respond, and they still bring it up. So it's a lose-lose situation for me anyway. Whether I responded, they were gonna stretch it. If I didn't respond, they were going to stretch it. So the way I felt, and honestly, y'all can beat my ass. The way I felt was it's a lose-lose situation, so I'd rather take the higher end of the lose. I'm going to defend myself. So at least the 70 people that do give a fuck about the truth can actually see the truth. And those 70 people will be in my live and still fuck with the fundraisers. And everybody else that don't can fuck off. But there is actual receipts in the streets now. So you don't have to worry about it being a situation of 5 months, 6 months of a situation going on. And we still, why we ain't seen no receipt? Why we ain't seen no receipt? Bella still ain't clarified. We still trying to figure out what happened to that turkey money. That's not the fuck happening here. That's how I felt. Because that's exactly what happens. That is exactly what happens. So what did end up happening to the turkey money? We never got that situation resolved. Somebody get Sh3go over here so we can figure out, because we still ain't get that shit resolved 6 months later. It's a
with the
lose-lose situation anyway.
but the thing is, with the receipts and without the receipts, they still gonna say it
But
regardless.
now you
And
got
it's
the
like,
receipts. Like I said, now you have them. Now you have them. One thing, and like I said, y'all can look at me as, stupid. I get that. Everybody has their own perspective. But now you have them. And that was important to me because I don't want to be considered a liar or a scammer. I don't. A lot of people have trusted in me in this app, and I actually hold that dear to my heart. Because there's people that I've trusted some of my personal information into, and I would hope that they wouldn't say anything about it. But this is what's fucked up to me. The focus is now going to be on Sh3go showing the receipts and how Bella doesn't trust Sh3go because she showed the receipts. Instead of receipts have actually been shown to prove that she's not a scammer. That's the fucked up part. That's the fucked up part. So, yeah. A lot of people are going to say, what was the point of showing the receipts? Because it's going to still be the same thing regardless. It is. It is. It is. It's important to me. It is important to me for people to know that I do not record people without their consent. It is important for people to know about me that I do not take money for people. It is important for people to know about me that I have very clear communication in regards to any kind of business I'm doing, any kind of fundraisers I'm doing. I have very clear communication. You sent this? Okay, I'm going to send you a receipt and thank you for donating. And that happens every time. And then at the end, I post a receipt of everybody's shit to show you exactly what I got, which there is an entire clip on my backup page of everything that I made during the box battles and what we fed to all 8 women.
well, hold on. Can I clock something real quick?
What's up, Rob?
So I could easily low key make a case with all the fundraisers and the other lives you had similar to that even before you got over here, that you've done more than most of these people over here have combined. So none of
It'll never
them got
matter.
questioned. Why is this being questioned now?
I have been doing fundraisers on the front end and the back end because there has been people that have hit me up, which I just gave the money to since I've been in debate talks. So probably about 4 or 5 years. Probably about 4 years. And I've never had this issue. And Rob, you can clarify. And be you as well, because you've been around me for a minute too. I've never had this issue of anybody saying I misappropriated anybody money, period, ever. Oh, it's definitely the who. It's definitely the who. They don't give a fuck what I do. It's definitely the who. Let's clock that. It's for sure the who. Around this bitch, if you're not popular, they don't give a fuck what you say. And that is one thing I do know. That's why I say I do take accountability in the fact that posting those receipts, they probably gonna say the same thing they would have said if I wouldn't have. But the thing is, again, I would rather them say it knowing that you have receipts, because you look stupid as fuck running a bullshit ass narrative when you know there's receipts, versus running that bullshit narrative and there is no motherfucking receipts. And now people can think whatever the fuck they want to think about me. And again, in regards to doing something like, okay, Kappa, giving back to people, you are not going to shit on my name when it comes to that. You're not doing that. At all. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. I just don't fuck with it. Like, and again, all of y'all got perspectives of your own. I respect it, but no disrespect. Nobody's going to tell me how I should have handled it when I'm the one in it. Nobody's going to tell me how to feel when I'm the one in it, because I'm in it. And I've been in it all weekend. I said last night, y'all, I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I said it like 9 motherfucking times. So imagine being tired as fuck and then you wake up to this shit. Dear, please. Thank you, Trap. Not Bella, Trina, girl. Am I done with what, redhead? Because I'm starting to think you got a problem. Like, you got a problem? And if y'all do, why the fuck are you here? Thank you, B. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, she doing too fucking much. Slight recap. So I woke up this morning to being shared alive. They said that $2 was on live talking about the turkey giveaway. Child, don't I know it? Oh, please, don't I know it? But I went in the live, and the first clip I heard was Bella's court yesterday, where $2 was playing. I guess this was the end of Bella's court, because I didn't even hear this from my mods. I don't even know if they know this shit happened. But she was saying in her court yesterday, I sowed a seed into families, and I know I did something towards the effect of I sowed seed into families, and I know I did good with it. Something towards that effect. Don't get my words verbatim. Okay, so you missed it too. This is my first time hearing that shit this morning. Then I heard my live after that. Like, they played, I don't know if they mashed the clips together, but literally my live played right after that. And it was my live from yesterday where I was breaking down how much I spent on the turkey giveaway. They were adding up the amounts, and then the part came up of what Bella sent. So they were talking about what I said. They said she said she sent like $229 from Bella, and then she would have kept the rest. So that do make sense. That's how she got the $600. Okay. So she they added it up. She was like, that's where they got the $600 from, whatever. But she said, as far as the money from Bella, like, we don't know if she got that for the fundraiser or for herself, because I had mentioned in the live that she said that I could do something for me, for my daughter, or for the fundraiser if I wanted to. And they said that Bella didn't say that, and she didn't clarify that. So they said until she confirmed, we don't really know if Bella gave her that money for her or for the fundraiser. So then I'm looking at the motherfucking comment section. Comments is flying about basically, because I'm getting a headache. What they gave as a synopsis, I'm gonna give a synopsis of what I saw in the comments. Comments towards the effect of, we have to get Bella to confirm it. Where is Bella at? Until she confirms it, we don't know what she did with that money. She saved it for herself. These are all the comments that I'm seeing fly. Bella is in the comment section, and I don't see her saying anything about, no, she didn't do that. She didn't misuse the money. None of that shit. Only thing I saw was Jaw Dropper tag her in a comment. I said, I can't remember what she had. Said something to her. It was a question. It was a what or who question. That's all I can remember, because them comments was motherfucking flying. But Bella didn't say anything in regards to, no, she didn't misuse the money. She didn't do none of that. So I came over here and showed the receipt, because I actually asked Bella in her DMs, with this money, do you want me to give it to the families? Because I don't know, I heard you had said that you had gave a donation. This is when I was talking about the fundraiser on my live a few weeks ago. Did you want me to use that towards that? And she said, this money is for you. If you decide you want to give it to another family, that's your choice. If you want to keep it for yourself, that's your choice. I showed the receipt saying that. Because I showed the receipt saying that, defending my motherfucking self, because Bella would not clarify. She then came in here and said that she is disappointed in me in the fact that I showed receipts that I did not misuse that money, and that she gave me permission to keep it or use it for the fundraiser. And I'm like, how the fuck are you disappointed in me when you had the very first opportunity to clear it up, because you were in $2 comment section the whole time she was saying this bullshit, and you wouldn't say nothing. And here we are.
My thing is, do you think that Bella didn't say nothing because she know how this shit goes? just like majority of all of us know how this shit goes, they not gonna ever shut the fuck up. Truth or not, they're not gonna shut the fuck
Okay, but
up.
this is my thing, right? You have that choice as someone that's sitting in luxury and watching. You're not getting dragged.
Cause I mean,
You feel
soon
what I'm
as if
saying?
she
Do
did
you
with
feel
her
what I'm
respond,
saying,
Bella was
though?
gonna get dragged too.
Do you feel what I'm saying? All she had to do was say, no, that didn't happen.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, but for real, ain't shit simple over here on this fucking app. Ain't shit simple. Not on this side of 6 o'clock. It's never that fucking simple. They still gonna dig and dig and dig and try to find a way to keep shit going. They
And
not
this is
gonna
my
stop.
thing. I just got a receipt that Bella is saying in Erica Live as we speak that she's upset that she was put out there. You came in my live and you exposed how much you gave me. Are we not remembering that part? Are we not remembering that part? This is not a situation where it was under wraps until today. It was said in a large live where there was an argument going on. There was 1,000 motherfucking people in that live. Again, Genty, Laurent, and IDK was arguing. And I was promoting my fundraiser, and that's when she came out and told about the money. Do all of us remember that? That too, pretty Kiki. This is not a new situation. We have been talking about this. The only thing that's new is me showing the receipt of you saying that I can do what I want with it. But you said that out your mouth on my panel as well. You said I gave that to Sh3go as a gift for her. There were people in this live that heard you say that. This is not no fucking secret. So please stop trying to start that narrative of I'm putting you out there or like I'm like that's bullshit and you know it because this was already out there. I don't know what's her at. I just got a screenshot. But this is fucked up, bro. Because that's exactly what I said was going to happen. I said, now we're going to make the narrative. We're going to take it from Sh3go had a birthday meltdown to Sh3go had a birthday meltdown. And now we want to talk about where that turkey money went. Sh3go had a birthday live and cleared up everything that everybody had questions about. We showed videos of the party from when me and Lady X chilled. We showed all the receipts from the motherfucking giveaway, all that. And now we're going to go to, because of the fact that Sh3go got the money, Sh3go misappropriated the funds. Now Sh3go is going to defend herself and say she didn't do that, and I'm going to show you receipts because Bella wouldn't. And because Bella wouldn't, now Bella's going to use a narrative against me that I put her out there. This is exactly where we're going to go with it. Again, stretching fucking butter thin. Y'all are literally trying to take me from the ankles to my wrists and pull me apart as far as you motherfucking can to keep drama going on this bitch. Y'all are going to stretch me out as far as you can to keep drama going. Because you know good and goddamn well. Okay, Kappa. You know good and goddamn well that this was not anything that needed to be one this deep. The same thing I said about AJ. Like, AJ, I guess I'm not a JJ now, and I didn't even fucking do anything to disrespect AJ. Anything. And now Bella's trying to make the narrative that I put her on Front Street. This is crazy to me. And y'all can keep saying the same bullshit. I don't know if y'all saw the comments, but there was other people that disagree with y'all as well. Saying that responding keeps it going, we talked about that side, but we also talked about the other side of what would happen if we didn't respond. And I'm not getting ready to have this be, which shout out to the comment cousin that made me think of that. I'm not getting ready to have this be a court case on bullshit. when the judge is in the goddamn receipts, and all you have to do is say that didn't happen. So again, y'all can sit up here and beat my ass and drag me for responding, but can you tell me what the fuck was gonna happen if I didn't? Okay. Are y'all gonna handle my platform and my mental health if I didn't? Okay.
Exactly.
Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all don't deal with the fuck I go through on the back end when y'all sit up here dragging the fuck out of me. Y'all think that everybody on this bitch is strong enough to just sit up here and get beat the fuck up and deal with it. No, they not. Some people want that shit to shut the fuck up. So what they do is shut it down. Everybody don't handle shit the same way. I admire those that don't give a fuck about a soul on this bitch, that can allow people to say whatever and it rolls off of their skin like water. I admire you because I'm not the same way. It hurts my feelings. It annoys the fuck out of me. And sometimes it pisses me the fuck off. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell the truth because I don't lie over this bitch. Lie or hide. And that's the only two options that she was giving me without showing the receipts is lie or hide. I'm not doing either. The fuck is always the motherfucking who. Because the what, I'm right. I'm validating what the fuck I said. Yeah, exactly. Kappa like you. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck at all. I admire people like you. Like, I admire the way, like, where it's like, you let that shit roll right off your shoulder. It don't bother you. I admire that shit. I am not the same way. Kappa, please. 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 But it's like I told y'all yesterday, I be so transparent and so like real and honest. Like, I don't sugarcoat shit about my feelings or what I'm going through. I tell y'all the motherfucking truth, and y'all still be looking at me like, is that the truth? Yes, bitch. I just told you I'm tired. What the fuck you expect me to do? Do you think I'm gonna sit up here and let y'all keep dragging me? No. What's coming next is y'all got the tears. Now I'm mad. Y'all don't listen. And the people that do fuck with me, y'all already know. Because y'all have heard me say this before. When I say y'all, don't take it as a group thing. Take it as those who should feel affected by it. If you feel hurt, you feel hurt by it. But I've said this so many motherfucking times. I said you get two stages. First you get me crying, and then after that you get me mad. Now we're at stage motherfucking 2. Because I'm irritated. Like, the fuck? What comes out? Hold on, y'all comments. If you feel the need to do it, but more headaches come with it. I had a headache anyway. Again, y'all handle things different. And I'm not saying all of y'all, because there might be some people in the comments that feel the same way I do, that handle things, or, you know, it bothers them the same way it bothers me. But majority of y'all, the way y'all be talking, y'all handle shit in a way that I don't. I've learned to understand that. I just wish that y'all can understand the same thing. Where I feel the need to defend myself, you may not feel the need. You may feel like that's some fuck shit. Like, I don't give a fuck fucking people. But for me, when I get off of this app, for people to have the name of Sh3go's a scammer. Sh3go recorded me while I wasn't, while I was in pain. One girl said I was recording her while she was drunk, which that was a fuck ass lie. Then let's go back to, we just going over all the past shit. So no, this did not happen in the last weekend. We just talking about shit that I've had to defend myself on. Me meeting Braid and people accusing me of trying to essay him. That, I'm not dealing with people talking that shit. I'm not. When I get off of this app, that shit weighs on me because it's like, I know I'm not that person. And I know how this app is to where y'all don't give a fuck. If you don't like somebody, you're going to believe it. Yes, Kappa, they tried to accuse me of that shit. Blackberry, to be specific, started that fucking rumor. I don't fuck with shit like that.
But let's think about the rumors and the things that been made. And I know you don't want to do the past stuff because that's not really going to help here. But like, it's always been a different rumor with you every single freaking year that you've been on this platform,
Hell
and
yeah,
all of it
every
been
year. And it's
ass.
always some crazy shit. Every fucking year, bro. I'm sorry, Rob, but I felt that shit. You can go ahead. I'm sorry. Like this.
For real, it's been BS. And don't get me wrong, if and even as us people that's defending you, because of course you know how this gonna go. Why? Because then people that's defending you they're gonna be like, why are you defending her? Do you condone
They
this?
get
Do
dragged
you
too.
condone
Yep.
that? Because I've been here with that before too. But the thing is, if you were to do what they said you did, most of us would have been the first person to clock you, been like, why would you do that? So it's not us condoning something that she did because we know she didn't do it. We was in the law.
I would be open to have a conversation with Bella, but the boy Bella came in here. Y'all need to ask Bella that. Y'all need to ask Bella that. The only thing I did was defend myself, and I literally ain't even get a chance to say anything to her. Lord, this is AZ again. Hold on, y'all. I know who that page is now.
Hey, question. They
Mm-hmm.
s- they came over here and said you was speaking on Brenda. Was you?
I spoke on something that she said about me in the past, and this is my panel. Yeah, I did. Is that a problem?
What she say?
That I tried to essay braid. She made up a bullshit ass rumor. That's what I said.
Brenda, did you say that?
That girl is telling a damn lie. And I ain't, you know what? Let her delusional ass
Girl,
stay over there, keep
we was
crying.
not screaming that
Talking
bitch.
about when somebody.
Next, the fuck. And those of y'all that was in the live, y'all already know that she fucking did that shit. We not getting ready to stream her ass because she's looking for a storyline. And I'm not giving her that. Thank you, Miss Renee. Thank you. The fuck. Her ass is a lying ass bitch. But as me, I can't stand people that can't stand on
On the
business. It's like,
blog.
bitch, if you said it, then say it. But don't be no pussy about it.
It's on the
Thank you, Sudi. You
blog.
remember
So
that
why
too? Thank
lie
you.
about it?
Huh?
I said that shit is on the blog, so why lie about it?
She's a fucking pussy. That's why I said stop that pussy shit, bitch. Ooh, I gotta remember what page I'm on. You are a
Yeah,
fucking liar.
You ain't on your backup. You just got it. Hello.
I'm ready to go on my
That
backup
is
because that
not
hoe
what
is a
that is not
liar.
what Brenda said. I am listening to Brenda. Brenda said you're going through some shit and she gonna pray for you because she know you upset right now. I am listening to this live. Brenda is not
Kappa,
dragging you.
Kappa. I'm just letting you know that she did say that essay shit.
She might
That's
have
it.
said that in the past, but
She's
right now,
lying.
today, she didn't drag you.
No, she's lying is what I'm saying. She's lying. You're gonna sit there and fucking lie and say you didn't say that shit. You definitely did. There's people in the comments that was in the fucking live when she said it.
I'm
I don't
talking about
appreciate that
today.
shit.
I didn't know
Huh?
she said that past stuff. I'm
Yeah.
talking about today.
No,
So the
she's. I'm
person
just.
that came,
Go
listen,
ahead.
the
I'm
person
sorry.
that came over here and said, was you talking about Brenda and what was being said?
And the only thing
That's
I said
just,
about Brenda is when I was bringing up incidences of rumors that have been said about me that I needed to defend myself against. And that was one of them. And I said that did not happen this weekend. I said that was one of the past rumors I had to defend myself against. And I'm tired of having to defend myself against bullshit.
why do you need to defend yourself?
Because I'm sick of these jackets being put on me, Kappa. And I just explained that. No, y'all are not going to understand how I feel. Y'all are never going to agree with me because y'all handle shit completely differently. Matter of fact, you and Jitsi probably going to agree with each other because y'all handle shit the same way where it's just fuck them and y'all just going to talk your shit and move on. That shit bothers the fuck out of me when people put serious ass jackets on me and I'm not that person. And yes, I know I'm not that person, but when I know I also got receipts, we're going to show them.
Bella's not on that panel. Face of the week. Bella's not on that panel. I'm like literally the live is playing in the background. This the issue, Sh3go. Listen. As long as you let people play tug of war with who you are, you'll never be who you truly supposed to be. If they not paying your bills, if they not giving you food, feeding you, fucking you, or financing you, right? If they not doing those things, then why do you care what they have to say about you? Why? They're never going to pick you. They're never going to like you. You're never going to be good enough because you're trying to be with everybody else. No, you listen to me because I'm sick of this shit. Okay? Because when I slip into your lives, I just like to listen to the bullshit, the interviews. stuff like that, okay? You're never going to be who they want you to be because you can't be who they want you to be. You got to be who you are. You got to be who you are. Fuck them. If they're not feeding you, if they're not financing you, if they not fucking you, they don't matter. They don't matter. I can sit here right now, leave your live, go to BlackBerry Live or whoever and say, you know what? She go a bitch. She cursed me out. She did this. She did that. All this made up, right? All of it's made up. What are you going to do?
That's what I was trying to say yesterday, but I accidentally was being messy. But Kappa hit the nail on the head.
I am gonna be honest.
At JR Matic, if somebody put essay on my goddamn name, if it's funny, if they be like
That
somebody
shit ain't
ugly,
fucking funny. That's
nah,
not
listen,
funny.
if it's somebody ugly like Jonty, I'm laugh and I'm gonna drag them out, right? If it's somebody cute that I might have possibly did, I'm be like, give me them digits. Give me them digits. Let me see if I can try real quick.
Hold on, if Bella want me to post all of the screenshots, I can post all of the screenshots because there was nothing missing from the conversation about the giveaway.
I'm
I can
sorry,
post
that
all
was
of them. Hold
straight
on.
shade to you, dog. I'm just
Matter of fact,
that was real unnice of me. But listen, Sh3go, baby, come on. You fighting the shadows. You fighting a whole bunch of troll
Hold on,
pages.
Sh3go. Everyone in the chat saying you might want to stream $2 live right now.
well, first I'm posting these messages because Bella said I didn't post all the messages, which I'm thinking that's what they want me to do. That's what they're talking about. So I will get these
Not $2 says
messages.
stream me, ho. Damn.
No, she said stream me. No,
Oh, she said stream me now.
now.
She said, huh.
See how shit get started.
That's a natural messy of me. My bad. I read that
I
wrong.
mean, how cute the person that y'all accusing me of trying to get with? How cute are they? That's the question. Give me an example.
Which page is she on? Oh,
By the way, B, you are absolutely
Nah, I
beautiful.
ain't over there. I was in Blackberry.
hold on.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it's commendable that you gave $500 anyway. I don't think that is the argument. I think what they're saying is that because that trajectory changed, like it would have been helpful or useful for that to be said on Sh3go's behalf because it looks like she scammed that money from them families.
That's all I'm saying. All I asked you was to say that I didn't do nothing wrong with the money.
That you actually
That's
turned and
it.
said, hey, listen, you do what you want because you lost your page. You know what I'm saying? Which is commendable.
Like she did an amazing thing. I cried. I was extremely grateful. I just don't understand why we got to here, whereas now I'm being accused of scamming.
I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. That I'm on the page with Celie now. How we know she lost that page? Well, that's what I was saying.
I have receipts. Okay, how do I know? Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all are insane, bro.
And gets accused of scamming everyone. That's just the messy talk way.
Motherfucking screen. So you saying that she didn't show all of the messages?
Boop. I remember when your account got banned because you pulled up on the
Like niggas be really trying me. Like I swear to God, I don't lie. I'll show y'all every email that I sent to motherfucking get that bitch appealed because I had to send them 4 emails to the actual TikTok site. My shit got banned for real. I didn't lie about that. Let's see what else they want to say I lied about. This is why I said this is you right though. Like they're just gonna go. It's like one thing they go. It's not that. Then they're gonna go to another thing. Like and Laugh go see that receipt. That's a fake receipt because Laugh now she's just trying to find any reason to hate my ass, and I didn't even do shit to fucking Laugh, but say that I didn't like what she said her live last
Because
night.
you keep reacting to it. That's why. If I know I can fuck with somebody and they keep reacting and keep reacting and keep reacting, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Why are you explaining if your account banned or not? Why? I went to your shit and it said account banned.
That's why I said Sh3go.
I'll show the whole messages. I don't care.
And why y'all keep getting in bed with Bella?
That amount to a few families in need. But instead, I gave it all to you. You still have a family, so the donation.
And that's the message I just showed.
So the bottom line is, you lost your page. I felt for you. I sent you what was going to go towards the family. You said you was going to take money out of that and still sold to the family.
And I just
Let's
want
show
to
the
say
first message. Hold on, show the first message, Bella, because that's not the top half. The top half, I said I was gonna send half. She said it's your choice. Do what you will with it. I really, really thank you for everything, and I look forward to seeing you at the battle. I will make sure to let everyone know how Bella's court showed out. If you want to share your blessing, it's your choice, sis. If you want to keep it all, that is also your choice. I said, you know, I'm definitely going to give back a blessing. Helping another person is a blessing, and it will continue as long as we continue to, because I thought you said, hold on.
That wasn't for the box battle.
Matter of fact,
That was for the donation.
let me get all these messages. We just gonna start from the very first message I ever sent Bella. Go ahead, Genty.
no.
Now she's showing she's showing partial messages. I got all of them.
I was gonna say, Sh3go from 2023 wouldn't let this rock. That's just, I'm just saying.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, nigga? Shut up. Messy ass. Sh3go from 2023 would have did exactly what the fuck I'm doing now, which is showing receipts that that's some bullshit.
Why y'all?
And then you can talk whatever shit you want about me after that, but that's a fucking lie.
I got a question. Why y'all keep getting in bed with Bella? Did you not watch my live about how she ties shit up on the back end and lie about it on the front end? Did you not watch that
No.
drag talk about her and Most Hated?
No?
Well, that's your bad, because I ran the receipts to show.
Hold on, what?
I ran them
Most Hated.
receipts.
Hold on, I'm sending
ran
them now. All of the messages from the top, because that's some bullshit. Hold on.
I don't know why y'all keep getting in bed with this girl. Y'all know she ties shit up on the back end, run to the front end and play innocent.
It wasn't even getting in no bed, nothing. She sent me money to help me from what I thought was because I lost my page. I didn't expect it to turn into all this shit. I swear to God, I didn't expect. She literally, when I lost my page, she sent me that Cash App and was like, "We here for you, boo. We gonna look out for you. We got you." I started crying, was like, Bella, I did not expect that. Like, I'm going to send that back. That's too much. And Octavia was in the panel. She said, she really will send it back to you. She said, you send it back, I'm going to send it back to you because that's a gift for you. Then when I brought up the fundraiser, that's when she said, I made a donation towards the fundraiser. That's when these messages started. And I asked her what she wanted me to do with the money because I said, I thought you said that was for me. I want to make sure that I clarify because I don't want to spend any money that's going towards the fundraiser. And then that's when she said this in the fucking messages. And now we're going back to, I was supposed to have donated towards the fundraiser. This is why I said this is some bullshit.
I'm going to shut up after this. I was able to show that Bella and Most Hated was tying up business on the back end. And Most Hated was sent to attack Barb, me, and several other women by
what?
Bella.
When did you show that?
I did it in my live weeks ago when she thought she went live and said Most Hated was crying and he showed his ID and he's not a pedo and he's not this and he's not that. So I challenged to see the ID. I asked everybody that said that he showed his ID, did you see it? Nobody seen it. So I went and pulled receipts to show that Most Hated and Bella was running around during a certain time frame, talking to each other in people comment sections, and that Barb, who Bella at the time hated, was attacked by Most Hated. I literally showed this shit on my live.
I swear to God, I never do that.
Well, it's your fault for missing the one drag talk of the last quarter.
I missed it, Kappa down.
Yeah. Why do you stop dealing with these people? Stop dealing with these people.
I'm trying to send it, but we just gonna show it this way because I ain't got time for all this shit. I screenshotted all the messages. This is the top. Y'all see? Hold on. Let's move. This is the top. November 7th. Hey, Bella, I just wanted to clarify. When you gave me that money yesterday, was that towards feeding families or for me? I'm only asking because I thought you said that it was out of love and you understood that I lost money on my page. I did use some to get some for me and my daughter, some food and groceries. So I wanted to make sure because that was never the intent if it wasn't supposed to be used for that. I did put some to the side for the fundraiser like I said I would last night, but I didn't know if that was okay. She said I was going to give that amount. Come on, bitch. To a few families in need, but instead I gave it all to you. You still have a family, so the donation is sown. I said, okay, it still will go to some families. I just didn't know if the whole amount was supposed to. Thank you so very much for clarifying. My heart dropped. I felt so bad. So we'll definitely feed a few families still because I saved more than have to go to that. It's your choice to do what you will with it. I said, I really, really thank you for everything, and I look forward to seeing you at the battle. I will make sure to let everyone know how Bella's court showed out. She said, if you want to share your blessing. It's your choice, sis. If you want to keep it all, that is also your choice. I said, I'm definitely going to give back. A blessing helping another person is a blessing that will continue as long as we continue to sow into each other. She said, stay woke. I said, wide awake. Then she said, by the way, once I mod your page, don't feel pressed to do any work. I think she said, I want you to come in the live because she was going to help me get my followers back. She basically said that she was going to make me an honorary bailiff and that I can come in the live after that so that way I can get my people back.
Oh my God.
That's what happened.
Honorary bailiff, head motherfucking bailiff. What? Yeah. She I'm finna drop out of here and then I'm gonna block your ass and Drag Talk gonna be on you next
No, what the
week.
fuck?
I'm honorary bailiff.
She was saying she was doing that to help me get the people back on my backup page because I lost my main page. That is exactly what happened. So y'all saying what Bella did wrong, I'm confused. The live that happened this morning that $2 was happening, they were basically dissecting that money and trying to ask Bella to clarify if that money was for me or was it for feeding families. And she wouldn't clarify that shit at all. She let them drag the fuck out of me and they got mad at me for proving that I wasn't a goddamn scammer. That's what happened. That's why we're here now.
Nah, I don't dislike Bella. I just see Bella fuck shit. I don't dislike her. I don't got nothing to do with her. I don't want nothing to do with her because I don't like fake. I don't like weak ass bitches. Like you didn't send me gifts, crying and shit. I don't like that shit, man. Dog, life too hard for you to be crying over getting coins and whatnot. Nah, fuck that, man. You gonna be if you gonna roll with me, we fights over here. We criminals over here. I'm a scumbag. So I'm not finna roll with no weak ass bitch that's gonna be talking to the law and shit. Yeah, then she said
She didn't donate to me yesterday. She didn't. If she said that, she didn't donate to me yesterday. This donation came from November. Hold on. I'll go to the Cash App receipt. That if that was said, that was a lie too. Because that she didn't donate to me yesterday. Hold on. What's her fucking Cash App name? Here we go. It was sent. What day is it? November 6th. And Kappa, stop laughing. It's not funny.
I'm gonna get on your ass too for crying about gifts.
I already knew you was. That's why I didn't say shit when you said that.
Both of y'all.
This is it. I sent her $50 one time. She sent me that $500. That's the only two transactions we have between us. And that was November 6th. So anything yesterday, that's a lie. That is a fucking lie. That's a lie. Next. What else?
Yeah.
Kappa, please. I can't stand your ass, bro. I swear to God. Like, get on my fucking nerves.
Stop.
I think y'all both expected each other. Why didn't Bella answer? That's the only thing I wanted to know, Queen. That's it. That's all. That's the only thing I said was, Bella, all you had to say was, that's not true. That didn't happen. She didn't do that. Anything towards that effect. Not only was she like, no, I wasn't going to say anything, but then she came over here and was like, you shouldn't say shit either. What the fuck? So let me get this straight. You're going to sit in the comment section of me getting dragged about some money I didn't take, and you gave it to me, and you're not going to clarify it, but you don't want me to fucking clarify it either, and now I've disappointed you? Are you fucking serious?
Oh wait, so is that why Bella said she came in here and she said that she disappointed? Because somebody just wrote in the comments.
Yes.
No, Bella said she gave it to you and she didn't expect you to come to the front end.
She said she was disappointed in me because I'm on here showing receipts.
Okay, I figured. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't say you didn't expect me to come to the front end with it, and you talked about the money in my fucking panel, bro. It was already here. There were people in my comment section that said last night, didn't Bella give you $500? If you go, let $2 play that clip again. If you play that clip, you will hear me say, yes, she did. Because I'm responding to a comment that's saying to me, because they heard it in Bella's court, that you gave me the money. So it was already on the front end. Shit is crazy. How you don't want to be tied into it, but you're the one that came in my panel. Genty, I'm glad you're here. Do you remember when you got into it with IDK and Laurent a few weeks ago in my panel?
Yeah, the homeless bitch.
Do you remember when I had talked about the giveaway and Bella had said in the live that day that she donated towards it, and I had said thanks to Bella Court because she started off the giveaway?
Yes.
Okay, it was already on the front end.